Hey guys, Zoroarrkk here, and today I'm bringing you guys another video. And I know my voice is a little bit fucked up, but I need to do this. I'm actually ill at the moment. But let's not get into that, and let's get on to the video at hand here. And that is that I am releasing The Beast Within. The Beast Within is a game that I have been creating over the last 2 to 3 months. It is for my final major project, and it is a text-based game. Now, it's not very big, it's not very long. It's probably about 10 to 20 minutes long, depending on how quick and how slow you go through it, and also all the little extra lore gimmicks that you can do. It doesn't have too much replayability. That's not really a focus that I was on about here, but for this is going to be a public beta, so I need as many people as I can to play this, play through it, and give me any feedback, whether it's that you really hate it or you really think it's good. I do not care about the opinions. I need it more really, so give me your honest opinion. If you think it's shit, let me know. I'll get you into that in the later parts of the video, how you want to do that. So we're going to go through what the Beast Within is, how to get it, etc first. So the Beast Within, like I said, is a text-based game. It's about a character named Yuri who gets attacked one night by a werewolf. You can guess where that's going to go. I'm not going to spoil any of it, but it's 2 chapters long, and yeah, that's really all I can say about it. So we're going to get into this readme here. So you can see this is the file that you would get. It's going to be in a zip file. Like I said, I'll get into that in a minute. But you're going to have all these files in here. These ones you can ignore. The only ones you really need to pay attention to is the readme, the Beast Within non-sound version, the Beast Within controls, the Beast Within, and then either one of these. I'll get into them in just a second. So if we open up the readme here, you can see it's the public beta of the Beast Within, an interactive fiction game created by me. My name's Liam Gregory, if you guys didn't know. I hope you guys do enjoy the game. Obviously that's what I'm set out to create. While this is a college project and this is, you know, trying to get a grade, obviously I'm making games. I've got to make them for entertainment of others as well as myself. So if I'm not entertaining you guys, I'm already failing. Right? Even if I pass the course, I'm already failing. The game is in beta. Because of this, bugs may occur, grammar may be appalling, especially as it's a text-based game, and code may be overlooked. You might be able to do something you don't think that you should be able to do. If you find anything wrong, please let me know. I will again go through how you can do that. That is exactly what this beta is for. The controls are very weird. That's why you got the text document for the controls. I'll go through that in a second as well. To play this game without the sound, if you don't want to play with sound, because it is got sound in the game, play the HTML file. That will allow you to play it in the browser. The problem with playing in the browser, you don't have the sound, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. But there is a way around it, as you can see here. So for Windows users, you want to install this WinGlux file. I've got so many different folders and stuff open, it's ridiculous. But you want to install this file here. It's only 778 kilobytes. It's 100% legit. It's not going to give you a virus or anything like that. It is literally just designed to be able to play these type of files. Unfortunately, normal files won't. Normal programs won't play these files, so you have to have an interpreter. Similarly, for Macs, you have this file here, this Zoom file. It's basically the exact same thing. Unfortunately, I don't have a Mac, so I do not know how this installs, how it works. But make sure, if there is options, make sure that these are selected, either Glutz or Glabor. They're both the exact same thing. It allows you to play the file. That is really it. Everything else you can disable if you want. It's completely up to you. The game ends, so to speak, when you reach the room Hellstrom in the 2nd chapter. Because there's speech with characters in that chapter, I haven't actually made an ending at the point. So feel free to speak to everyone. I can't remember how many lines, how many like speech topics you can speak about, but you'll find when the end is there. Feel free to then replay it if you've missed anything out, or to stop playing. It's up to you. You know, you end the game when you feel like you can end the game. If you have a suggestion on how to end the game properly, please again let me know, because I'm not too sure at the moment. Play this through as much as you can, doing different things, different routes, picking up different items, looking at different items, etc. I need to make sure that every piece of code is done, it's not overlooked, and it works. whether that be, you know, dropping items, picking up items, examining items, trying to move stuff you really shouldn't be able to move, etc, etc. I know there's some stuff in the first chapter I need to work on due to moving things, so you can probably find out you can move some ridiculous things and pick things up and whatnot. Take as much time as you want or as little time as you want, it really does not matter. You participating in this beta is amazing, and I'm really grateful. Even if you just install it, play it for 2 minutes, think this is shit, and not do anything else, that's still really beneficial to me. You taking your time out. You can read the blurb of the game later on. My throat is too killing me to read that. Moving into the controls here, it's very simple here. These are all the controls that you can use, and this is just explaining what they do. So you can use north or just N to go north, south or S, east or E, west or W, inventory, inv or I to check your inventory. You can take things, drop things, look or look around, examine things, push things, stand, open things, ask someone about a topic, unlock a door with a key, lock a door with a key, bandage yourself, sleep on the bed, open up a map, crawl, roll over, grab onto something, how, change your stance, check your stance, read something, and read a page number from something. It's pretty simple. You'll see as you go through the game why some of the commands are the way they are. It's all embedded in the story. Feel free to check this document obviously as much as you need if you forget how to progress. Other than that, that's really it for the files. So let's get how you're going to get the actual game. So obviously this is all going to be linked in the description, but you want to go on this website. This website here is actually my portfolio. It's not very big, it's not very good. Feel free to just completely ignore everything about it. I really don't mind. You want to go on this games tab here. This games tab here is going to lead you to the Beast Within here, and also Need for Greed if you guys want to play it. It's the game I made in Games Jam. I don't know why I haven't put the other game, which I can't remember what it's called right now. We got on the sea. I don't know why I haven't put that on here yet. Something I'm going to have to do. But you want to go on the Beast Within here, you want to click on it, and then you want to click on this link here. This link is going to give you the zip file, as you can see. And you just want to hit the download button there. As soon as you hit the download button, you'll have the file. You'll have to unzip it, and then you'll have the exact same files as what I just had. That's really how you're going to be able to get it, and that's really most of the things that you want to do. Now I actually forgot to get something up, so I'm going to get something up while I'm speaking to you guys. But the ways you can contact me is very simple. Obviously this will all be in the description itself, but you can email me at you can see up here stu-297-895@gaps.suffolk.ac.uk. It's a pretty big mouthful. I'll put it in the description, or you can see it's down here. That is my student email account. Feel free to contact me about anything, whether you've got any suggestions, find any bugs, want to just speak about something to do with the game, etc, etc. Anything will be brilliant. You can also tweet me at Zoroarrkk, again always in the description. Tweet me on there if you want to like speak to me in private or whatever, or you got a long response. Just say, you know, it's about the Beast Within. I'll follow you back, and you can DM me about it. Either or, it really doesn't matter. Probably don't try and message me on YouTube or anything like that, because I won't look at the messages, because the messaging system's weird. Feel free to obviously comment in the comment section of this video as well. The final thing that I want to go through with the Beast Within is how you guys can obviously feedback to me, as well as the emails and stuff like that. I want everyone, please, this will really be beneficial to me, and I can't say this enough. I really thank you if you guys can do this. It won't take too long, and this is a feedback form. Like I said, it's very quick. You can see that you can contact me by my email address there, or my Twitter handle. That is no real big issue, but you just need to fill in this form. Like I said, it will really help me. It's just tick boxes. You know, are you happy with the game? On a scale of 1 to 5, how are you happy with the length, the story, the sounds, and the level of interactivity? How long did it take you to complete? would you purchase this game or a similar game? If you would, how much would you pay for it? And if there's any other feedback you would like to add, such as suggestions or adaptations that you would want to include. That is it. It shouldn't take you too long. You know, these questions should take you 30 seconds, and that might take you a minute. So a minute and a half, and like I said, this will really help me out. There'll be a link to this also in the description. That is really it for this video. I really hope you guys do take part in this public beta, and thank you for listening to this voice that is now starting to crack. I really don't want to do this with this voice, but I want to get as much playtime as you guys can get for this. So thank you guys so much for watching, and even more so if you give this a chance. This is the Beast Within. This is the project I've been working on for the last 3 months, and please enjoy the game. Thank you. And I can't even stop the video because I'm stupid.